I understand that most of the United States population sits around and only wants to hear what I have to say about it, so allow me to inform you on what happened. Former FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe, it doesn't matter. I think it's kind of weird when people go by Andy, but that's another story. Well, he's not going to face any charges, at least as of right now. You keep in mind, this is the man who lied under oath 4 times. This is the man who lied to the FBI. If you want to see what General Flynn is currently in prison for, yeah, it's lying to the FBI. My point is not to defend General Flynn. My point is not to defend anybody. My point isn't even to specifically attack Andrew McCabe. My point is simply this. We are reaching a crisis point in the United States of America. And no, I'm not saying we're there. I'm not saying it's tomorrow. I'm not saying it's 10 years from now. But I am saying at some point in time, might be 1,000 years from now, at some point the United States is going to end. We're going to break up. We're going to go away. That's just the way countries do. You know, countries rise, countries fall. That's the history of the world. Part of the history of the breakup of the United States of America will be, without question, this thing where the people in government, the people in the cool kids government club, he was FBI, he was IRS, he was this Democrat, he was this Democrat, he was this Democrat campaign bundler, where the people in government, the people who love government, never get held accountable for anything. And anybody who's even flirted with the Republican gets thrown underneath the penitentiary. This is an issue, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm sorry. I know this is going to hurt for a lot of you to hear, but Barr might not be the man for the job. That stinks, right? I mean, look, I loved him too. He's got the water bottle sneer during the meetings, and he makes senators look good, and he talks stuff on TV. Woohoo, Barr! What's he done? More than that, you take this case of McCabe, when the entire country is already screaming, when are Democrats ever going to get held accountable? When are Democrats ever going to get held accountable? And he looks at this, it's lies to Congress 4 times, lies to the FBI. You know what? Nah, he's good to go. Stop telling me about how great Barr is. Start showing me. I love show me. I don't love tell me. Show me what he's done. Stop telling me what he's going to do. Stop telling me about this investigation or that investigation. Or you don't understand. We still have Durham, and he's looking at the... Ladies and gentlemen, the people in government, the people who work for Democrats, Lois Lerner, Loretta Lynch, James Comey, Andrew McCabe. I mean, gosh, the list is so long, I don't even want to go through it all right now. They commit horrible crimes, and they walk away with nothing. With nothing. And you can say, well, he's still looking into it. People, get serious. I don't mean to come off too cynical tonight. I seriously don't. But do you think James Comey is going to see a day in jail? The director of the FBI who oversaw a FISA warrant application full of completely crappy information to spy on an American citizen and violate his rights, by the way, underneath President Barack Obama, while President Trump was then just a candidate running for office, and James Comey will not see so much as a slap on the wrist. How do I know? His deputy director, we have it, it's on paper, he practically admitted it, lied under oath. It's fine, no charges. Do you think you would have charges, ladies and gentlemen? Do you think if you lied to the FBI, you would have charges? Do you think if you were under oath and lied not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times, do you think you would be brought up on charges? You're daggone right you are. You would be. As the late great George Carlin once said, it's an exclusive club and you ain't in it. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you right now, no, it's not going to be tomorrow. No, there's not going to be war on the streets. We are entering a dangerous time in the United States of America because it is far from being only me who feels that there is one set of rules for the rich snobs in Washington, D.C., and one set of rules for everybody else. Go look at the military personnel, former military personnel who are currently rotting in Fort Leavenworth for doing things a fraction this bad. Yet because you're Andrew McCabe, well, you don't understand. I mean, he knows the right people. He knows the right judges. He's in the right clubs. That's fine. I'm sure it's not fine, people. It's not fine at all. And it's a very, very, very big deal when American people start sneering when they hear the words, the rule of law. I will tell you, I do. Don't ever say that word to me again. Well, we have the rule of law. No, we don't. Don't tell me about rule of law. Until we're all under it, I never want to hear those words from anybody ever again. We don't have the rule of law. We have the Cool Kids Club, and we have you and I, who apparently are going to absolutely get knifed in the back every single chance we get, and I've had about enough of it. Andrew McCabe was the deputy director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, meaning when he commits crimes, it's a bigger deal. He gets the book thrown at him in a just society because as the deputy director of the FBI, he's more accountable, or at least should be. Oh, but not in America. Not in 2020 America. In 2020 America, he's got the right Rolodex. Hang on, let me just send a couple texts. I'm going to get out of this scot-free. I'm in government. Hey, too bad about you guys, though. Hey, thanks so much for watching the first on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.